What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all good. Ollie's done his press conference for the PSG game. First and foremost, another thumbs up for me for Ollie. He's made Bruno Fernandes captain. Great to see. He deserves the captaincy. I don't think he'll keep it because I think he will be vice captain when Maguire's back. Maguire's been left out, been left at home. I believe it's a hamstring tear or a slight, do you know what I mean, like a pull, which he did in the England game. I remember seeing he kind of did the splits a little bit, and then he had to get in the Newcastle game and played. My man of the match for that. But because of that now, like, he's got to miss out, and because of his performance in that Newcastle game, like, I wanted him in this game, and now he's not even travelled, so that's a concern. But just the fact that Bruno's been given the armband, I love that. So I'm pleased for Bruno. Props to Ollie for doing that. We've got Bay out missing as well. Cavani ain't travelling because he's not match fit. I believe Twanzebe's in the squad. Rojo maybe. So yeah, I personally would put Rojo in, but a lot of people are saying that they would either have McTominay in if they play a back five, have McTominay in, or Twanzebe. I'm not a big fan of Twanzebe. I would prefer Rojo. They haven't played for ages, either of them, so they haven't really got that over each other. I think Tellez will get his debut. I think they might play Shaw as a left centre-back. Lindelof will play. But it's just, if they play a back five, it's going to be interesting to see what he does because we're short on that option at centre-back at the moment. Maguire's out, Bay's out, as I said, so Martial is back, I believe. So I think that he will be up front with Rashford. I think they'll go two up top. I think Mata's got to start for me. Pogba, I would have on the bench. I think he'll start Pogba, to be honest, but personally I would bring Donny in for Pogba. Matic has to start ahead of McTominay and Fred for me. I just think his experience in a game of this magnitude, like, you have to have Matic in there anyway. But he might go with a younger option because they get about the pitch a little bit quicker. But I would prefer Matic in a defensive midfield role. How are you feeling about tomorrow? Let me know in the comments because I'm up in the air about this. If we'd have lost to Newcastle, I'd have said that PSG have just run us over. They've still got the quality to maybe do that to us. But I'm feeling quite optimistic about this game. I'll be ecstatic if we get a win. But I think I could see us getting a draw. I really could. I could also see that them beating us more than I could see us beating them. Now, I know that's bad to say after that performance we've just put in, but it's against a whole different level of opposition. Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria. I know people don't like Di Maria, but the fact is that he's back in form at that club. Yes, it's in a different quality league, but he's going to be a threat no matter how our feelings are about him for what he was like at this club. He is a danger man for them. So I think that they do hold a lot more threat than us. But if we play anywhere near the level we played the other day, it's going to be a tight game. And I just think it upsets it if Pogba starts because he didn't in the Newcastle game. And look at our chemistry in that game. And I think if Pogba comes in, the whole Real Madrid stuff, and I just think it's plastered all over him that he's just not that bothered. And I think it upsets the chemistry of the team. But I think he will start because I think Ollie just backs him that much. So, Donny, I think he deserves to start. What I would say is I'm a big fan of Henderson, but that save that De Gea did was world class the other night where he clawed it off the line. I saw Henderson do a similar one against Luton. It's very similar. Maybe not as good, but not a lot in it. But I would start De Gea in this game. Maybe bring in Henderson in one of the league games. But I would say, even though I'd like Henderson to get a chance, I'd stick with De Gea for this game. Shaw has to play for me, whether it's at left centre-back or left-back. Wan-Bissaka, props to you. I think you should start after that performance. I've not been a fan of you recently, but that Newcastle performance, you should start for me. It's that right centre-back option if we play five at the back is where I'm wondering who we're going to play. People are saying McTominay, but he makes me uneasy there. I know we're lacking options, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what we do with that defence. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 1-1. As I said, I'd be ecstatic if we get a win. I think it's going to be very, very difficult to go there and get a win with lack of options and players at the moment. So it's a shame Cavani's not fit and he can't play. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because it's a tough one. You've got the Chelsea game at the weekend as well. So I don't know, tough set of fixtures as we know. I'm looking forward to tomorrow no matter what. I just hope that we perform like we did against Newcastle, because if we do, even though it's a higher opposition, tougher opposition, we will be more in the game. Because if we go at it like we have been before that Newcastle game, it's not even going to be close, and we're going to have another embarrassing defeat on our hands. So I hope the players go into it full of confidence and believe in themselves. Yes, you're playing against higher quality opposition, but you've proved that you can do the business when you're under pressure. So you might have a few injury blows in that, but I think Bruno being the captain as well is going to give them a bit of a lift also. So 1-1 for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, I'm probably back tomorrow with the lineup news once the team's been announced. And yeah, I look forward to doing that and hearing your comments and feedback. So I'll speak to you soon.